Once upon a time, there was a prince named Talon, and he lived in a big castle.
I think all-day kindergarten is wonderful for kindergarten students. I've been teaching all-day kindergarten in Latonia for 9 years, and I can't imagine only having the students for half day.
In Covington, we definitely have a very rigorous curriculum. We're teaching the standards to our kindergartners, and we're constantly reading and writing over and over again just to get to perfection with them.
We have such a busy schedule. They get an hour of reading in small groups every day. We have an hour of time where we work on our ELA standards, our foundational skills in reading. We get to spend a lot of time in math. We have calendar. The students get science and social studies that if we didn't have all-day kindergarten, those things are some of the hard things to get into the schedule.
The biggest benefit of all-day kindergarten is that the students really feel like a part of the community at our school. They're able to have specials and lunch with the other students, so they really get that experience of the elementary school.
Good. Big.
Good job!
If you were to look across the state of Kentucky at this time, you will see that other school districts, especially in this area, are seeing the need for all-day kindergarten. We believe here that it's important for kids to be in school early.
A boy and his mother went shopping for toys.
A lot of our students that have attended all-day kindergarten are at a higher reading level, and their writing is much more cohesive. You can definitely see a big difference there.
Not all students enter kindergarten with the same experiences or schooling that all children enter with. Some children might have preschool experience, some children might have at-home experiences, or even daycare. So it's our opportunity and expectations for us to go ahead and catch up all children when they enter kindergarten, especially with our full-day programs.
Students come in at a variety of levels. Some students, have preschool and they know a lot of their letters and they're starting to read words. Some students come in and they don't know many letters. But no matter what their background is with all-day kindergarten, by the end of the year, they're reading challenging books completely by themselves.
When students enter kindergarten, they are screened in the Brigance. And some of the areas that we want to focus on, like in preschool for the Brigance, is like their physical abilities, something like fine motor or gross motor. We also look at their cognitive, their general knowledge, which focuses on things like alphabet knowledge, counting. We also look at social emotional skills, and that could be anything from learning how to share, personal data, also things like how you work with others. And then also adaptive, like what can kids do? How can they help themselves? So all those are looked into a screener at the beginning of a kindergarten.
Our kindergartners, when they leave, they are reading at least a first grade level. They're very competent readers. They're writing. Most students, our goal is to write multi-sentences in their writing, and they do that with correct punctuation, spacing, periods, things like the punctuation, capitalization. The students have great number sense in math. They really are very fluent with their numbers to 20. They're adding, they're subtracting, measuring. They can collect data on their own and analyze that data. They get a lot of that in their science and social studies time also.
Amazing.
When you register for kindergarten at any of the Covington schools, make sure you ask about Me and My School. It's an opportunity for children to go through like a kind of a summer school. It's exciting. They have all different opportunities. They learn some of the basic skills that are expected in kindergarten, and they also have a chance to meet their teacher and be familiar with the school, little things like where the gym is located or where the cafeteria.
We are aware that when kids first come to kindergarten, that it can be rough for them, but we have several student support staff in all of our schools in the district that are willing to work with the parents, family resource coordinators that are willing to work with the parents and the students. We have counselors and psychologists that are willing to work with the parents to help with that transition to kindergarten. We know it's a tough transition and it may take a little while, but after a little bit of time, they're very excited and love coming to school.
If you want to prepare your child over summer, there are some things like you can do to like go to the library, any experiences like parks, just language building activities like that, to the zoo, the aquarium, anything that you can expose your child to would be wonderful. Also, the recreation department offers lots of different programs. And like I had mentioned before, me and my school also takes the children on some of these outings. So that would be a great program to look at for your families. We also have the Born Learning Communities that will be taking place this summer. And they're just packed full of information. The children attend with the parents, and the parents learn just little tiny things that can make, like I said, everyday moments turn into wonderful learning opportunities. Then they get a chance to work with their child and practice some of those skills. Also, you can always contact the preschool, and we have tons of activities that we would love to share with our families that you can go ahead and get ready for kindergarten through the summer.
I would tell parents that are concerned about leaving their child all day that we do provide times for students to adjust to kindergarten. At the beginning of the year, we have extra recess for kids because I know they're tired and they need that time to adjust. And we also provide a snack every day throughout the whole year for kindergartners.
If I had the opportunity to talk to parents and tell them why they should come to John G. or to Covington schools, it's just a wonderful environment. The kids are so wonderful here. They work so hard. Our school day being full day, they get so much attention, so much one-on-one time. They learn to read, which a lot of kindergartners are still struggling to do in half-day programs when they leave to first grade. We just really see their confidence build, and it's just a wonderful environment and so much learning that goes on in that full-day kindergarten.
King Torion lived happily ever after.